Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson. Here comes Dimitri. You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Beautiful counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Catch and shoot. They're both trying for a knockout. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Punch, counter punch. A straight right just misses. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Just see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Good counter punch. That jab doesn't find a home. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. A perfect counter lands. Well done with that counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Can't find a home for that jab. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Nice counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Bevo in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond. And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That hook doesn't score. How about that time counter shot? Straight right just misses. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. This counter star fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
And they figure out the combination to this sink.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Misses with the jab. And he scores with the counter. A perfect counter shot. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Nice counter. They block that jab. So close with that uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Pensacola's finest is down. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. On to the third. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set the shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
And that hook misses. The straight right just misses. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots. Puller right there. And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight.
It's Clarissa Shields.
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype. And we're underway in round one. I'm trying to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Straight right just misses. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
They exchange punches. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punch. There's the uppercut, but misses. Beautiful counter punch. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. Talk about a one-sided. Here we go. It's round two. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
The straight right just misses. They figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot by her. The straight right just misses. Looking to land the hook. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. can't score with that right uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. They got good luck. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
The straight right just misses. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Jab does not score. Good counter punching. Holding nothing back here in the round. He scores with that counter. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.